This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. Happy New Year once again. I'm Jared Higgs. Welcome to sports. Topping things off, Hurricane Joaquin had a devastating impact on the southern Bahamas, and naturally it had an impact on sports in those communities. San Salvador basketball coach Stephen Brown tells us about how they've coped with the issues.
Coming out of the hurricane, we couldn't get too much of games. We couldn't travel so much. But after we decided we'll go to the Quentin Triong's tournament, and being assistant to him in the Junior Nationals, we went down there to see and search the talent down there. And coming out of Freeport, that kind of helped us to perform well in the Providence tournament right down here.
Despite the challenges, Brown says they're ready to take on some familiar competition.
We're looking forward to going down to Long Island tournament, which is basically, we would call that our tournament, because we take time out to beat up on guys down there.
What do you like about your team this year?
What I like about them is the mere fact that the guys just love the game. They're willing to put some time in it. They know now that they have to try to work hard with their academics. If not, just sit them down until they decide to do well with academically.
You have some junior national players on your team?
Well, I think we have about 2, but I know it's a lot of work, has to be done. And I'm willing to put the time in with them. Hopefully, by the grace of God, they would be able to at least get a try at it.
Over on the track and field scene, Bahamian coach George Cleare is busy working on a professional athletics training camp right here in the Bahamas. The former University of Georgia coach says he's always open to coaching Bahamian teams traveling to international competition, but right now he's focused on a different idea.
I've never turned down the opportunity to work with national teams. I think that if the opportunity presents itself, that's something that is not much to consider. We go to do battle. That's my mentality. But personally, right now my goal is developing a concept. I think that we all have in our mind that we can do things at home. I think that we all want the same thing. I think that the execution is just lacking. I think that conceptually, we're not quite aware. Everybody has to be on board. The government, the NSA, the athletes, the coaching staff, everybody has to understand that, if we fall down in any one area, it could be detrimental.
Noting that coaches and athletes need to have a bigger say in how the sport is run, Cleare says there needs to be a more professional approach.
For track and field to really grow, it has to be more privatized. And when I say that, I mean we need to develop groups or clubs or management groups, whatever you want to call it, to function independently, where athletes are now professional, where they're making a living, and that's how you develop the concept. The concept is not thinking of world performances, but having amateur type atmospheres. The people that run well are the ones that are running and making salaries, and I think that once we can get out of our thinking of, we just need to get athletes and coaches, it's a lot more to it than that. I think that we can more than do what we need to do, but if we're not privatizing, if we're not extending and expanding, I'm a coach. I don't need to be the president. I don't need to be the PR guy. I need to be the guy that's writing the workouts, that's getting the athletes in the weight room. I don't need to be the massage guy. There's so much that goes into a system of putting together an elite professional group, and I think that if we can come together, if we can listen to each other, I think that we can get it done.
And we've got action from the Bull Reg Class C Regatta. Our Julian Gibson is over in Exuma, where it's all going down.
Yo, let him gun. Give him the gun, Reg.
It was Buller Edge and Buzzy winning the first C-Class race in the Buller Edge Class C Regatta this morning. Boy, she beat the competition, Golden Girl, the second boat, by almost 3 minutes.
First of all, I want to thank the Lord for giving us the health and strength to be out there for the 14th annual Buller Edge Regatta. But Buller Edge performed pretty well.
I was counting, it looked like you beat those guys almost by 3 minutes.
Well, I don't know if it's that, but we had pretty stiff competition from Golden Girl and Termite, and we just couldn't shake them off no further than that. They did well.
1 down, 2 to go.
Well, Julian, I know this race coming up, it's going to be tough between Termite and Golden Girl. Fugitive will probably be there, but she ain't going to lose. We got our crew in the back of us. It's the young crew now, and they're hungry.
What would it mean for you to win this regatta? This is your regatta, the first regatta for the year. What would it mean for you if you should win this one?
Well, I want to win all as much as I could win, but we wanted more boats here. You know what? I just, we want the Long Island fellas here. They
scared of you?
Look, they scared of me. And the boats in Nassau, they wouldn't show. So I don't know. We just want to let them know that we're taking a stand here.
Say it on TV. Tell all those boats in Nassau and Long Island. Look straight in the camera. Don't be scared of Buzzy.
I tell Willie K, come. Willie K, we want you over here. Sweet Island Gal, we want you over here. Lady Eunice, we want you over here. Man, next year you'll be here.
Coming in second overall was Golden Girl, rounding out the top 3 Termites from Staniel Key. In beautiful Georgetown Exuma, reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Laquan Nairn is a top Bahamian long jumper currently competing at South Plains College. His brother, Tum Tum Nairn, plays point guard for Michigan State University. Both brothers were home for the Christmas, where we caught up with Laquan, who told us what these opportunities mean for his family.
It's a blessing for our family and especially our parents, It's crazy because we came from, from nothing, and now both of us are doing something big, so it's really a blessing. We got to thank God every day for what he's done for us.
Laquan also says it was great to see his brother.
He was home for a few days, and it was great because he haven't been home in 6 years for Christmas, and I have my brother here with me, It means the world to me, and it helped me. With the few days he was here, he told me a lot, He helped me, to stay focused even more, and to see him here and to see what he's doing, it's great.
And that's all the time we have for sports. Once again, I'm Jared Higgs. Happy New Year, Bahamas. Your weather forecast still to come.